Good evening. Today's quote is: you will face many defeats in life, but never let yourself be defeated. You will face many defeats in life, but never let yourself be defeated. Today's word is serendipity, the act of finding something valuable or interesting when you are not looking for it. It had to be serendipity that I found my dream house during a random drive in the country. I think sixth MCQ, the value of sine pi by 4 into sine 3 pi by 4, I'm sorry, sine pi by 14 into sine 3 pi by 14 into sine 5 pi by 14 into sine 7 pi by 14 into sine 9 pi by 14 into sine 11 pi by 14 into sine 13 pi by 14 is. Answer is 1 by 64. You just go through this, then we'll discuss the solution. So 1 upon 64 is the answer. Okay, and now second question. There are 30 sub questions in all. Prove the following. First part we already done. In fact, you will notice that 10th MCQ is same, right? So second question, we'll be solving second sum. If sin alpha sin beta minus cos alpha cos beta plus 1 equal to 0, then prove that cot alpha into tan beta is minus 1. See, if you know standard formulae, you will immediately rearrange the terms as cos alpha cos beta minus sin alpha sin beta equal to 1. This is expansion of cos of alpha plus beta. And 1 can be replaced by cos 0. So alpha plus beta equal to 0. That is alpha equal to minus beta. So it is cot alpha tan beta. Cot of minus beta. Tan beta is 1 upon cot beta. Cot of minus beta is minus cot beta. Cot beta gets cancelled and what we get is minus 1. Now third sum, let me explain first, but please do write the solution after the lecture. You will notice from the first step that we have already solved one sum of this type. Begin with LHS, multiply numerator and therefore denominator by what? 2 sine 2 pi upon 15. In short, here we are going to use 2 sine theta cos theta equal to sine 2 theta repeatedly. So 2 pi upon 15, this angle will change to 4 pi upon 15. Right? Again, we multiply numerator and denominator by 2. So denominator now becomes 4 sine 2 pi upon 15. Now in the numerator, 2 sine 4 pi by 15 into cos 4 pi by 15 is sine 8 pi upon 15. See, this cos 8 pi upon 15 is ready for that. Okay, see. Again, multiply numerator and denominator by 2. So 2 sine 8 pi upon 15 into cos 8 pi upon 15 is sine 16 pi upon 15. Again multiply by 2, numerator and denominator. Now 2 sine 16 by 15 into cos 16 pi by 15 is 2 sine theta cos theta is sine 2 theta. So sine 32 pi upon 15. Now can I write 32 pi upon 15 as 2 pi plus 2 pi upon 15? I can. Sine of 2 pi plus theta. Now please don't say that, sir, we can't see theta. By theta I mean this angle. Something is added to 2 pi. I'm telling you that uh, what we say, allied angle formula. Sine of 2 pi plus theta is sine theta. So sine 2 pi upon 15 gets cancelled with this 2 pi upon 15. What remains is 1 upon 16, which is nothing but right hand side. Is that clear? So this is simple. This is not difficult. The only thing is you have to use sine 2 theta formula repeatedly. Fourth sum, we begin with LHS. Okay. Now angles are pi by 8, 3 pi by 8, 5 pi by 8, 7 pi by 8. Now it is cos of 5 pi by 8. the angle, same angle can be written in different form. I cannot write and I should not write altogether different angle. The same angle in different form. So pi minus 3 pi upon it. Okay. So what is cos of 180 minus theta? Minus cos theta. Similarly, what is cos 7 pi upon it? Cos of pi minus pi upon it. That is minus cos pi by 8. So tell me what will be left hand side. It will be 1 plus cos pi by 8 into 1 plus cos 3 pi upon it into 1 minus cos 3 pi upon it into 1 minus cos pi upon it. So each term occurs, not, I'm sorry, not occurs twice, but see the cursor, a plus b into a minus b. Can I directly write 1 minus cos square pi by 8 for this? Yes, I can. Into 1 plus cos 3 pi upon 8 into 1 minus cos 3 pi upon 8 is 1 minus cos square 3 pi upon 8. Right. Now what is 1 minus cos square theta? 1 minus cos square theta is sine square theta. So sine square pi upon it into sine square 3 pi upon 8. Okay. See, it is all about knowing and applying standard formulae. See what I'm doing now. Now, sine square pi by 8, I need 2 sine square pi by 8. Why? Because 2 sine square theta is 1 minus cos 2 theta. I'll explain, don't worry. So, into 2 sine square 3 pi upon 8. That is why I insist that formulae part. Let me mention the reason first. 2 sine square theta is 1 minus cos 2 theta. See that formula cos 2 theta in various forms is very important. So I can say that this is 1 by 4, 1 minus cos of, what is 2 times pi by 8? Pi by 4. Do we know cos pi by 4? We are supposed to. Cos pi by 4 is 1 by root 2. Okay. Now, what is 2 times 3 pi by 8? It is 3 pi upon 4. Okay. Next step. First, I will write that ratio and then I'll mention the reason. So 1 minus, I hope you know cos pi by 4. It is, or should I write that in this step? Just a minute. So this is 1 minus cos pi by 4 as it is. Now this is interesting. Basically, I can write 1 plus cos pi by 4 directly. Let me explain. I have to write the reason for this. Then only I can expect full marks. See, cos 3 pi upon 4 is basically cos of pi minus pi by 4. Just check this. What is cos of 180 minus theta? Minus cos theta. But already minus is there. And that is why I have directly written 1 plus cos pi by 4. Now 1 minus cos pi by 4 into 1 plus cos pi by 4 is what? Is nothing but, see, 1 minus cos square pi by 4. What is cos pi by 4? It is 1 upon root 2. So what is cos square? Half. In exam it is better if you write that step also. Write in bracket 1 by root 2 and then it's square. Now 1 minus half is half. So 1 by 4 into 1 by 2, that is 1 by 8, which is nothing but right hand side. Isn't it interesting? Right up. Fifth one, prove that. Now I will not say degree, but it is degree only. Prove that cos 12 plus cos 84 plus cos 156 plus cos 132 is minus half. Now I write 156 as 180 minus 24 and 132 as 180 minus 48. Cos of 180 minus theta is minus cos theta. Now I rearrange the terms. Cos 12 degree minus cos 48 degree minus cos 24 degree minus cos 84 degree. Now why to arrange in this fashion only? What is cos A minus cos B? 2 sine of A plus B upon 2. 48 plus 12, 60 upon 2, 30. Yes, we know sine 30 degree is half. Into sine of not A minus B, B minus A, because I haven't written minus. Okay. So 48 minus 12 is what? 36 upon 2, that is 18. Minus 2 sine first plus second upon 2 into sine second minus first, which is 60 upon 2, that is 30. Now sine 30 degree is half. So LHS is now sine 18 degree minus sine 54 degree. Suppose this is 1. Now main job is to find sine of 18 degree. So I begin with let theta be 18 degree. Therefore, 2 theta plus 3 theta is 5 theta. But what is theta? 18 degree. So it is 90 degree. So can I say 2 theta is 90 degree minus 3 theta? Right down? Yes, I can. If two angles are equal, their sine ratios are equal. So sine 2 theta sine of 90 degree minus 3 theta. Now you will ask me why to do like this only. The reason and answer is simple, because then only we get the answer. There is no other method. What is sine 2 theta? 2 sine theta cos theta. And basically, what is sine of 90 minus 3 theta? Cos 3 theta. Do we know formula for cos 3 theta? Yes, we do. Cos 3 theta, 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta. Okay, I'll again explain. We take theta equal to 18 degree, 2 theta plus 3 theta, 5 theta, that is 90 degree. So it is 2 theta, 90 minus 3 theta. So it is sine 2 theta, sine of 90 minus 3 theta, which is cos 3 theta. Now sine 2 theta is 2 sine theta cos theta. What is cos 3 theta? 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta. Can I divide throughout by cos theta? I can, because cos theta is cos 18 degree not equal to 0. So I get 2 sine theta equal to 4 cos square theta minus 3. Cos square theta is 1 minus sine square theta. So I get a quadratic equation which cannot be solved by factorization method. So I have to use formula. Quadratic equation is 4 sine square theta plus 2 sine theta minus 1 equal to 0. So sine theta is minus 2 plus minus root of b square minus 4ac upon 2a. So there are two roots. First is minus 1 plus root 5 upon 4, which is positive. Second, minus 1 minus root 5 by 4, which is negative. Now 18 degree lies in first quadrant, so sine ratio is positive. So what is sine of 18 degree? It is minus 1 plus root 5 by 4. That is root 5 minus 1 upon 4. In fact, for I don't think you will be required to use this in CET, but yes, for JEE main exam, you have to remember this as standard result. Sine of 18 degrees what? Root 5 minus 1 upon 4. Now we need sine 54 degree also, which is 3 times 18 degree. So put theta equal to 18 degree in sine 3 theta equal to 3 sine theta minus 4 sine cube theta formula. So sine 54 degree, 3 sine 18 degree minus 4 sine cube 18 degree. Substitute the values. In fact, only one value, that is of sine 18. Now you have to be careful. So if you simplify this, now I have taken, or rather I have divided numerator and denominator by 4. I could have divided by 8, but we need LCM 4. So divide by 4 only. So what is sine 54 degree on simplification? Just go through this. Root 5 plus 1 upon 4. So from 1, what is left hand side? Sine 18 degree minus sine 54 degree. Substitute the values. Simplify to get minus 1 by 2, which is nothing but right hand side. Now sixth is again simple one for homework. There are two approaches. Begin with LHS, use cos of alpha plus beta and then cos of alpha minus beta. What is cos pi by 4? Same as sin pi by 4, 1 by root 2. That's it. Or you may say we will apply cos A plus cos B formula. That is the simplest thing. Okay. So this is about sum number 6. Now sum number 7. Let me explain, but please write the solution after the lecture. Prove that sin 5x minus 2 sin 3x plus sin x upon cos 5x minus cos x equal to tan x. Now begin with LHS. Sin 5x plus sin x. Why to group these two terms only? The reason is simple. Third term contains 2 and from 5x and x we can get 3x. This is the simple logic. Sin a plus sin b, 2 sin of a plus b by 2 into cos of a minus b by 2. Or you may say sin c plus sin d, same thing. Okay. In denominator, what is cos a minus cos b? Minus 2 sin of a plus b by 2 into sin of a minus b by 2. Now, numerator becomes 2 sin 3x cos 2x minus 2 sin 3x, denominator as it is. From numerator, 2 sin 3x can be taken common to get cos 2x minus 1 in bracket, denominator as it is. Now, cancel 2 sin 3x, multiply numerator and denominator by minus 1, so that cos 2x minus 1 changes to 1 minus cos 2x on multiplying by minus 1. Denominator is negative, it becomes positive on multiplying by minus 1. Now 1 minus cos 2 theta is 2 sin square theta. And what is sin 2x? 2 sin x cos x. What remains is sin x by cos x, that is tan x, which is nothing but right hand side. Sum number 8. Prove that sin square 6x minus sin square 4x is sin 2x into sin 10x. What are the factors of a square minus b square? A plus b, a minus b. Sin a plus sin b, 2 sin of a plus b by 2 into cos of a minus b by 2. A means 6x, b means 4x. What is sin c minus sin d? You may say, sir, we have remembered these by taking c and d. No problem. Sin c minus sin d is 2 cos of c plus d by 2 sin of c minus d by 2. Same thing. Now, next step is important. Rearrange the terms. 2 sin x will go with cos x and 2 sin phi x will go with cos phi x. Why? 2 sin theta cos theta is sin 2 theta. So sin 2x into sin 10x, which is nothing but right hand side. 10th one, prove that cot 4x into sin phi x plus sin 3x equal to cot x into sin phi x minus sin 3x. To prove this means to prove what? Rearrange the terms. That is to prove sin phi x plus sin 3x upon sin phi x minus sin 3x equal to cot x upon cot 4x. Now begin with LHS. LHS equal to this. Apply sin c plus sin d formula. It is 2 sin of, if asked in exam, it is better that you show the step phi x plus 3x upon 2. Here I am writing directly 2 sin 4x into cos of c minus d upon 2, that is cos x, upon in the denominator it is 2 cos 4x into into sin x. Why? Because sin c minus sin d is 2 cos of C plus D upon 2. C plus D upon 2 means first angle plus second angle upon 2. 5x plus 3x, 8x upon 2, 4x into sine of first angle minus second angle upon 2. So this is nothing but tan 4x sine 4x upon cos 4x into cos x upon sin x is what? Cot x. Now tan is 1 upon cot because we need answer in that form. When we are asked to prove something, we have to prove the same thing. We can't help. So cot x upon cot 4x, which is nothing but right hand side. 11th is for homework. It is simple one. Just apply cos A minus cos B formula in the numerator and in the denominator sin A minus sin B. Rearrange the terms. Sum number 12. If sin 2A is lambda sin 2B, prove that tan of A plus B upon tan of A minus B is lambda plus 1 upon lambda minus 1. Now rearrange the terms. Sin 2A equal to lambda sin 2B is sin 2A upon sin 2B equal to lambda upon 1 by componendo and dividendo. So sin 2A plus sin 2B upon sin 2A minus sin 2B is lambda plus 1 upon lambda minus 1. Now apply factor formula both in numerator and denominator. Okay. So this gives me tan A plus B, okay, into what is cos by sine cot A minus B. But in the next step, what is cot 1 upon tan? This right hand side as it is. See, componendo dividendo is to be applied on proportion. Numerator plus denominator upon numerator minus denominator on both the sides. So tan of A plus B upon tan of A minus B is lambda plus 1 upon lambda minus 1. Right now. Sum number 13. Prove that 2 cos 2a plus 1 upon 2 cos 2a minus 1 is tan of 60 degree plus a into tan of 60 degree minus a. Actually, we have to begin with RHS, and you may say, can we apply tan of alpha plus beta formula? Yes, that is one of the methods. But here I have written tan as what? Sin by cos. Same for this tangent ratio. Now we need 2 times because de facto formula demands that. What is 2 sin A sin B in the numerator? It is cos of A minus B. You are expected to write that step. I have written this directly. A minus B means what? 60 plus A minus 60 plus A. That is why I have written cos 2A directly. Minus cos of A plus B. So minus cos 120 degree. What about denominator? 2 cos A cos B. Cos of A plus B. This angle plus this angle 120 plus cos of first angle minus second angle. So cos 2A. Now what is cos 120 degree? Minus half. Now multiply numerator and denominator by 2. So 2 cos 2A plus 1 upon 2 cos 2A minus 1. Have I begun with writing LHS? Yes, I have. In fact, that was RHS. So I must say this is nothing but left hand side. Is that clear? So that's it for today.